Joe Dudes, inspired by life, art, and dreams.
Since we're an upscale clothing brand, we deal in suits and bow ties. I want to start a conversation about sagging and how these guys feel about sagging. I mean, it's not really a problem with me, but I understand like where it's coming from. But I just want to get, their opinions on that. What you think about it?
Personally, I have no problem with sagging. As long as you don't have to wallow and it doesn't affect your walk. And jeans are more made for sagging, You can't sag slacks, stuff like that.
I saw some dudes the other day walking in the mall. He had a cell phone in one hand, and he was holding his pants with the other. And I was like, you really can't think that that's looks
Well,
proper.
I think a lot of the idols or moguls, that's their style of dress. Unfortunately, sometimes in the urban community, the style leaders are the people who probably shouldn't be appointed as their true style leaders. In the case of urban wear or streetwear, there are certain looks that will look better with a slightly stacked look. As my brother was saying earlier, there's a lot of times like brands like True Religion, as you see when you read the label, they make the jeans with a little rise to accommodate more of a leisurely look. There's a way that you can do it without fully exposing, your bras and grease or your drawers, and doing it in a way that's presentable. Because you don't need to be completely buttoned up for every occasion.
Hasn't the game changed though? Because at one point, like 90s, it was a big thing. Nowadays, you look at the number of individuals you have sagging in comparison to the number of guys who are in those same positions that are going for the more fitted, more polished look.
Well, you said going for. Where are they going? Are they going to the development room or are they going to the boardroom? Those are two different rooms, but they're both going somewhere. So that person might be wearing an appropriate look for that occasion because he's going to the development room.
I guess you're saying that it would be inappropriate to kind of go in with slacks and a blazer. Are you the environment? I'm going to be me regardless of where I am.
That's the way I see it. I've been to plenty of occasions where, everybody was dolled up and, had their button-ups and everything on, and I'll walk in there with some sneakers and shorts on, no problem. But that's me. I'm an individual. I do what I want. And, I pretty much wear what I want. I'll go to the most hood spot in the city, and that's when I put on something slick, And that's just how I was feeling, you know what I'm saying? And I think, we get wrapped up way too much in what everybody else is doing when you go someplace.
I asked that question because there's just so much about that. It's like, let's pass this law. They don't need to sag, and then colleges is like, we don't want the guy sagging. We understand it, but it definitely seems like there's a generational gap where they don't understand or value it or know where it comes from. Not historically, but just in terms of that's what they were doing. And every generation kind of had it.
If you look at our parents with a lot of the icons in terms they were looking at the Isaac Hayes, the OJs, the Temptations, the groups that represented popular urban culture, they were presenting themselves more so on a regular basis with a suited look.
True, but they were also wearing tight pants. You look at them now, they had the shirt wide open with the butterfly collars.
Are tight pants, is it tight or are they fitted?
No, they was borderline tight.
They were tight. They were tight.
When it's borderline tight, it probably is too tight.
It's tight.
Right.
Joe Dudes, inspired by life, art, and dreams.